just saying.
Just like we usually know,
Good evening. Welcome to Monday Nights with Massetti and Friends. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you're wherever you're watching from at home, please let us know where you're checking in from. Uncle Steve, Uncle Kev, James, thanks for being here. How is everybody?
Oh, doing good.
very good.
I just realized I missed a joke. What I should have done was dressed in the same shirt as last week and started the show frozen like last week.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
I really dropped the ball on that. I'm
I
sorry.
can't believe you didn't do that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Maybe next time, Steve.
Maybe.
Anyways,
Dang it.
how's everybody have a good weekend? Survived the weekend?
Yep.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
did
we're pulling.
we had a good weekend of pulling. West Coast Diesel, Santa Rosa, awesome event. Their show and shine was absolutely packed. The biggest event they've had. This is a 9th next year. They're talking about blowing it up even bigger, having a fireworks show, possibly moving the pool to the horse race track. See what kind of space that offers us. But anyways, they congratulations to Tom and Bill Wallace and the whole West Coast Diesels crew. It was just a fantastic event, I thought. And those guys sure have done a great job. I thought the pool was pretty awesome too. We did not suck as a team. We did fairly good, and we did a great job putting on a pool. So we're getting there, guys. We're putting them both together. I like that.
Yeah.
James, you drove Yellow Fever. What? Give us a little recap of that because you finished pretty well.
Yeah, just enough, James.
Just enough. I didn't push her too hard. I was pretty happy with it, all things considered.
What were you considering
good.
when you
Nothing.
at the end there?
Yeah, I'm wondering what those things were.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Over 300 feet for
Yeah,
some
what
reason.
happened with the tractor? What did
Tractor
we make
ran
any?
good. No, nobody let out on the tractor.
No, but somebody kind of wussed out on the weight. But I mean, I'm not
I was
throwing
stuck
around any
in the
blame or
seat, guy.
anything.
I couldn't do it. I was strapped in.
You said
Trevor and James, I don't know, guys, what we should do here. And then,
No, I don't think that was it.
anyways, it
I
worked
remember
good.
differently.
So,
Well,
Steve,
you saw what I saw
let me
before
just
we pulled.
let me just clarify what these two are bickering about back and forth. We've been trying to get our tractor to hook up better, so we've moved all the weight to the back end, taking the actual cover off of the front to shed weight. So right before the pull, Kevin and Trevor and James had a meeting of the minds. I don't know what was said because I wasn't there, unfortunately. They moved weight from the back to the front, and they shouldn't have. They were scared at the front end.
I'll give you a recap. It was a lot of like.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That was exactly what it was. All three of us. But
Well, we had a plan.
Have
and we did stick
have
to
you
it.
run it?
we had a
Nate?
plan and we stuck to the plan, and it was watch one tractor, see if it took off, and it did. So then we got a little worried because our tractor, and there's a bunch of bumps and stuff. So if we got upset with the front end way up there, it would have been rough.
You didn't trust Kevin as a driver.
No, there's nothing you can do when it's getting crazy like that.
Yeah, it was a team
Hey,
consensus.
so have you-
I like to blame somebody, but we all pretty much said, okay, let's
We
do
all
it.
kind of were in the
No.
same boat.
No, we all.
Well, the three that were on the ground.
Yeah.
But you didn't jump out and
Yeah.
say anything.
We already
Yeah.
had it set up.
Well, yeah,
Anyways,
but
you know
we
what?
always already
Hey, have you
set
guys
up.
run it?
We
Have
got
you
it.
run it? Have you run it yet without any weight up front?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 And it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough to know
Okay.
these things, you know. We literally don't know what the
But the
Heck, we're
tracks
doing.
are so different. It's really hard to. If we did no weight on a really good track, we would probably get screwed. And we
Steve,
don't
we
know.
need you to come with your logic to these events
Yeah.
and help us, please. But anyways,
Chat GPT.
Kevin had a strong second place. That was a very good pass. James had a very good third place, and Trev ended up third with Smokey against some hard hitters in that class too. So we didn't suck.
Wow.
Good
We had a
weekend.
good
No.
weekend.
Could have done worse.
Mark's, just to go ahead and touch on this one. If you saw my Facebook posts on Friday, I did over. I was going 61 miles an hour. I happened to be in the middle lane for more than a quarter of a mile after I passed a truck, and the windows are tinted on the truck. So luckily, the CHP officer that pulled us over happens to be probably the nicest CHP officer in the whole state of California. No offense to any of them that I might know and be friends with, but this guy's great.
Yeah. Good luck
Uh,
next time you get pulled over. They're gonna be
Yep.
like, "Oh, I guess I'm not the
Well-
you're
Well,
getting
we'll
a
have to
ticket,
make a try to
mister."
outdo this guy. And we had Mabel with us. Christy and Mabel were in the Kenworth with me, and thank God the guy loved Mabel. And so we got out of there with a warning and probably talked to the guy for 15 minutes after the business was done. Just got to know each other a little bit. Great guy. So anyhow, 61
invite
miles an hour in the middle lane is not
Did you
a
invite
good
him to
idea.
the next poll?
I did, and I will be delivering tickets to not only Madera CHP office for GSI like we have in the past. I'm going to bring some to the Merced office too because, anyways, it was great.
And
We
an
had a good
envelope
time.
of cash.
Didn't get a ticket.
Yeah.
Brad Griffin didn't see a single bump anywhere. I don't know what he
On the
was or
track.
was not
His
looking
eyes
at.
must have been closed.
It was
I think.
perfect.
Yeah, I think you had your eyes closed by then, Brad. Baby Huey says you guys are a bunch of rookies, but he was not there to defend his win from Winnemucca. So,
Burn, baby.
Chris, we missed you. Hope to see you again soon. A brand new bunch of Massetti. Consulting.
Smart.
Yeah, we don't pay very well though, Steve.
That's
Wow.
okay.
Not at all.
You pay
And
2 cents because that seems like a fair trade.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
if it
Probably could.
doesn't work out, you get blamed fully.
You know,
like,
I know how that works.
100%,
That's
yeah.
but that's
Yeah.
just normal day to day. That's fine. I'm always to
Yeah.
blame.
probably less at stake here. So yeah, it'll be good.
Yep.
Cool. Well, anyways, great event. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Congratulations to Bodacious Bob for winning the Pro Mod class.
Bob did it again.
Big Steve Milanesio took both the modified tractor classes. I know Tyler Brownlee won the Limited Pro. Jim Mulrooney in the Pro Stock Diesel pickup. Pookie took the Stock Diesel class. That's 2 in a row for him. Dean
Pookie knocked it
Anrig
out.
in Work Stock. Their team, silver, gray area pulling team knocked it out. Did very well. That's all that I have on the top of my head right now as far as winners. But anyways, great event.
Chip and Airy.
Chip and Airy, Bradley, Chip and Airy laid down a sweet pass
Brad.
with the green energy. Thank you to those guys for coming up. Now we will bring our guests in who were there. They compete with us in the country modified class. Mr. Conrado has been a friend of the family for a long time and been on the show before, but we are honored to have Mr. Conrado and Serenity and Lucas from Modesto Junior College, the Pulling Pirates.
Hey, guys.
Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Hey,
Oh, our
guys.
pleasure. Our pleasure.
See if we can't make you a little bigger here.
I think I'm plenty big.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Brian.
There we are.
All right.
Thank you, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. Thank you guys for joining us.
Mhm.
Todd, you've been a pulling pirate for a while. Lucas, I know you've been around. Serenity, is this your first year?
This is actually my second year.
Second year. Okay, perfect. Well, Todd, if you don't mind, kind of give us an overview or a rundown on what your program is and what you guys do.
Okay, so we are, if you don't know, we are located in the Ag Department, School of Agriculture at the Modesto Junior College in Central California, Modesto. We are a junior college, and the ag program has 13 ag teachers, multiple clubs, and we are one of the clubs. We're not a class. A lot of people think we're a class, but we're a club that does after class activities like anybody else. And we have a country mod pull truck. We started off about 15 years ago, if you don't count COVID. And then we had a super stock then, and then, well, I don't know how long ago now, but for quite a while, we converted it to a country mod, and we've been very happy with that mod. So the club the students do everything. They fundraise for the club. They operate the truck. They maintain the truck. We're about on our fourth rebuild on the truck. They've done all but one of the rebuilds, and they drive it. Really, it comes down to I get them there. In fact, I used to say I do the paperwork, but Serenity's picked up that.
Mhm.
Her and another one, Madison, they help with the paperwork now even. So
You better keep driving them there. You're going to run out of a job.
yeah, no kidding. and you know what, Steve, you're right. And I say this to these guys all the time. Yeah, I can't be more proud of these guys. They make me proud every pull. They work. They don't need to be told what to do. I'm never on their butts. They're just great kids, and there's not one of them I wouldn't want, or I even now think that they're like my own. I just love them all to death, and can't say enough about them. And they would all make great, employees for somebody, and really that's what we're trying to do here. So I'm really happy with the program. It's done a lot for us, but I'm really happy what it does for the students. So.
And
That's great.
And I can definitely back up what he's saying. At almost every event now that you guys are at, there's MJC students that are either hooking or unhooking or helping us flag, and whatever we need, they're always there, and we greatly appreciate that. And it is a great group of I don't want to call them kids because I know they're not quite kids anymore, but
Students. I try to refer to them as students as much as possible because they're not kids.
Yeah, just a great group of people, great young adults, and we definitely appreciate the help. So,
and we like helping. Besides giving us something to do, you get the best seat in the house when you're the hookers.
That's true.
Right.
So we don't mind a bit. We'll do it anytime you need us.
Well, that's awesome because we always need help. So,
Yep.
Big help.
So, does Lucas and Serenity? Are you guys have any kind of leadership role on the team, or do you guys do that? Do you have, or is it just like team?
Not really. Yeah, it's kind of just a team. We kind of just assign jobs as we go. So we hold meetings every Tuesday at 4:30, and then our team comes. We talk about what we need to get done, what polls coming up, what we need to do to the truck, and then just so on and so forth. Lucas does do a lot of the mechanics, kind of show other students what we need to do, how to do it. And then I picked up our social media and paperwork, like Honorado said. So
one thing I've tried to instill in these guys, and they've really picked up on it well, is that the ones that have been around a while, one of their jobs is to show the new people how to do things. And they learn better from each other than they would from me. And, it's a lot less stressful for everybody involved. So they do a great job. I lean on the veteran kids a lot, but they bring on the newbies really quick. And in fact, we had some newbies last week with you where Tuesday was their first meeting. So they fit right in. And they did just well. They did just fine. So they'll get to drive and do everything else eventually when they work their way up there. So it's a pretty good program, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty proud of these kids the way they've done it.
It's fantastic, and it's providing a whole nother experience for these students that I'm sure. Well, Serenity, did you know much about pulling before you joined the team?
I've always been around like mechanics and trucks and stuff. Like we have some of our own, never pulled, but not until I joined MJC. Then I heard we had a truck pull team, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I just kind of went feet first, and now I'm really involved.
Neck deep.
Yeah.
About you, Lucas?
That's awesome.
I don't really know much about it. I've seen stuff on Facebook about the truck pulls, but I actually got coaxed in by one of my friends, Andrew, and I started the pull truck team. I got into it 3 years ago, and I started at the very bottom. My first thing I ever did on the team was to change the injectors or the things in the carburetor and the jets in the carburetor. And now I am one of the lead mechanics, and I've touched every part of that truck now.
That's great.
Wow.
Cool.
Is that
Awesome experience.
I was a little disappointed at our poll Saturday, but that was all my fault. We've been having a little bit of trouble with our clutch. So Lucas came up with a whole new system on how to adjust it. And we were really kind of wanting to really test it Saturday. Unfortunately, I set the truck up incorrectly. I told him too much air pressure. To be honest with you, Brian, I was expecting that track to fall apart much faster than it did. So I was expecting to blow through the top layer, but it is what it is. But Lucas, getting back to that, he came up with a whole new system on how to adjust this clutch, and they just start taking on this role all on their own, and it's a good club for them. You know, a lot of them, probably most of you guys wouldn't even know each other if it wasn't for the club. That's the funnest part, is to watch the friendships be made.
Yeah.
definitely?
I think
Well,
it
and
took about 3 times with that clutch, but I think we finally got it dialed in. But
yeah, that's
there.
cool.
Perfect.
Lucas, you mentioned Andrew. Is that Andrew Warren that's helping us now?
yes,
And Andrew
Yeah.
Crash Warren.
yeah.
That poor kid. And Matthew Perry's another one who
He's another one
in
that
that
started with
through-
me. Yep.
through your program, and then John has kind of recruited them, so they're coming a lot whenever they can to help us. So,
Yep.
so it's great. But Lucas, what is your plans, or what are you studying? What's your future?
Well,
Goals.
right now, I was supposed to finish last year, but because I was just coming here for my certificates, because I wanted to go to school and go to work. But I changed my route. Being here for so long and being in Colorado's classes, I wanted to do more. So I'm getting my associates in ag mechanics now. And so far, I have a job lined up. I'm going to go work for Cal Fire as their mechanic. They're 24-hour.
Oh, good
Oh,
for
wow.
you. Congratulations. That's really great.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Hopefully,
will you- will you-
Unfortunately, that's a high. That's something that's needed a lot. you know?
yeah, I'm from Calaveras County, like Colorado, so we have fires there every year, guaranteed. We just actually had 3 big ones. One was close to our ranch, and so if I was working there, I would have been on that. So
Hmm.
So will you finish up this school year
Quite a
then?
job.
yes, I'll be done. I only have a few classes left.
All right. Well,
Good
congrats.
for you.
Thank you.
How about you, Serenity? What's your plan?
Well, I'm actually double majoring in plant science and animal science. I started off at MJC with thinking of going the viticulture route to be a viticulturist. Then I kind of took some animal science classes, and I've always been around animals my whole life, so that kind of drew me back. So now I'm kind of teeter-tottering between viticulturist and working with large animals. So there's
Good for you.
options.
That's awesome. Damn, Todd, you do have some good ones.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's another fun part. That's probably the funnest part for me, is we have students from all majors. You know, very few
Sure.
of them are my major, which is heavy equipment repair. Most of them are animal science, ag business, and that, I would not even be around these kids. I'd see them in the hallway, nothing more than that. So I guess I'm included in getting to be friends with all these kids, and I do.
Yeah.
I consider them friends of mine.
That's great.
Oh, that's cool. There's a shout out to you guys from Christopher Hammonds, and I neglected to mention that Christopher Hammonds was there taking pictures. So was Cassie, and so definitely check out their social medias. They both always get some great shots. So
We're going to reach out to both of them to see what we can do for them to come to our poll.
okay, I'm pretty sure they'd be happy to. Well, I'll talk to you about that too. But
Okay.
So yeah, no, it's great to have them. We love the coverage that they get.
Yep.
Fantastic at what they do.
Yep.
Well, cool. Well, so do you guys have any questions for anybody on this panel? You know, starting out your careers or young and pulling. Anything for Kev or Uncle Steve? Any questions?
I think so.
They probably don't know what they do. Kevin owns his own business. Well, so does Uncle Steve. But Uncle Steve is a consultant, but he's also an engineer and a lawyer, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, a recovering
Good.
lawyer.
Recovering lawyer, that's what it was. And James is in school for, it was, last I heard, it was finance, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mr. Conrado keeps up with everyone here. I like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well,
No
you know,
kidding.
you got to keep your dirt on people in case you need something. Right?
That's a good
Right.
point.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
It's like
You
I
know-
told Steve, I watch you guys every week. You see me once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, James Haas is looking forward to seeing everybody in Stockton. So are we. Are you guys going to be there, Todd?
Well, normally we would, but actually my not quite stepdaughter, so my girlfriend's daughter's wedding is Friday. So we're not going to make it.
Who the hell plans a wedding during pulling season? I mean, come on. That's all right. We'll give you a pass.
Yikes.
Yeah. Well, I had nothing to do with it. So
Yeah, I figured that.
So
Hey,
You know,
I think we were talking before Uncle Steve came in, but they pulled a cyber truck
Yeah,
Um,
Steve.
this
Oh,
weekend, Steve.
I saw the results. Did not look like it performed all that well.
well, the biggest disappointment was you weren't driving it.
Yeah.
Hey, was it a tri-motor?
Yeah.
How did
think so.
how did you set it up, Brian? Like comparable to what class?
Stock diesel.
And he got crushed that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
It was,
It was
I mean, I don't want to blame the driver, but
he did have, it was
Uh,
pretty funny. It was like a dry erase board. I don't know what they used, like erasable markers.
Yeah.
The thing was covered in just writing. Like, I don't know.
People just wrote on it.
It was covered. It was
Yeah.
pretty funny. Hopefully it came off for him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I
'Cause
went and go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna. It was like, wow. I went up and I said, "Is that like a dry erase markers or something?" He's all, "No, they're like, what erasable or washable markers." And I was like, "Man, I sure hope so," because it was literally covered with, like, I don't know who did it or if it was out in the show and people wrote on it. It was pretty funny. Covered.
Well, I went out and talked to the guy earlier to get the information from him, and so then I said, "Hey, how does this work? Is this like a vehicle belong to the dealership or what?" And he goes, "Yeah, well, I called corporate and I asked them if we could do this, and they want to know how heavy the sled was, and we told them. So they said, okay, yeah, just put it in such and such mode and this setting and just send it." And I said, "Holy shit, okay, cool." So they pulled, and then he asked me, he caught me after he was done, and he says, "Hey, anyway, I could just hook up again. We want to try some different settings and see if it can do better." I was like, "Yeah, what the hell at this point? Just run it."
Did he work for
Yeah.
Tesla or something?
Pretty sure his shirt had that little silver T on it. So
They
So
had a
did he
whole
do
figure
one of
anything
those,
out?
Steve?
no, I don't have one
I
of those. It didn't come with
I
the
didn't
truck.
even see its second pass. I don't know.
Oh,
It
I
didn't do
saw
any
it.
better. It did about the same.
But
Yeah.
it was, I was expecting it to have like some sort of weird traction control, but it was spinning all four tires, if I
Yeah.
remember right. So that
Really?
yeah, like it was
Yeah.
throwing dirt. I don't know how
Man,
you did
'cause-
that.
You know how hard that thing accelerates, and on asphalt, you cannot get it to break the tires.
Oh, they
Oh,
wrapped
That's
it.
crazy.
Oh, that's fun. That's smart.
Hey, we've actually talked about this, but
Oh, we're
We're
gonna have a
gonna-
sled
it's in
ready
the
for that
works.
pretty soon.
yeah, we're working on some ideas. So anyways, I like your thinking there, James. And Chris has a good idea here for the Tesla.
Oh shit! I
That was-
minimized it. What did it say?
Yeah.
What did it say?
It was kind of cool to see. Oh, what did he say? They
Yeah,
should
I
put
minimized my
baseball
screen.
cards.
Oh, so you can hear it coming.
We should
Yeah.
put Kevin on the microphone so when it's going down track, Kevin go.
Yeah, I can make a noise.
Yeah.
Like a weed eater.
I don't know if that's a great idea, Todd, but it's good to we'll work on
I
that.
could do it for all the trucks, really, if you want.
Yeah, maybe. So, anyways, Todd and Serenity and Lucas, thank you for joining us tonight, and we appreciate Modesto Junior College supporting our events, and we're honored to be a part of your event, which is coming up October 11th.
Yep.
They're on the grounds. Why don't you, one of you, if you don't mind, just give the rundown of the event and why we do it and what's going on there.
They're going to look at me. I know it.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? Go ahead.
So this is actually our 14th?
14th or 15th?
Yeah,
I think it's
14th
15th.
or 15th
Yeah.
annual truck pull that Modesto Junior College Pulling Pirates have been putting on. And it's basically one of our biggest fundraisers that we do. And all the funds and proceeds go back into our truck pull team for the next and following years. And that kind of gets us through the next pulling season and whatever we need, maintenance on the truck, traveling, gas, entry fees. Basically, that's mainly.
And we hold it here on campus. MJC actually has 2 campuses. So we're on the West Campus right off of 99 and Carpenter. Can't miss the building. We're indoors. We know we're the only indoor pool in California currently. We're pretty sure that most of the Western United States. So I know they do it a lot back east, but not too much in the West. So that's pretty cool. The inside, a lot of people really like that. The inside.
Yes.
I've never driven it, but the drivers say it's totally different. The diesel guys say it's totally different. I would know it's a much more of a challenge for multiple reasons. Our track is probably the worst in California. It's a terrible track.
It's not the best.
It's not the best, but John and Brad do their best, and they, we do our best. But what I tell people about the track is it's the same for everybody, and it's a driver's track. You got to be able to drive on that track. So. But it's a lot of fun trying to go in one door and out the other. So it's a challenge. So we have a lot of fun. And like Serenity said, that's how we fund our club. We have other little fundraisers, but this is the biggie. So it's a lot of work. So hopefully it pays off again.
Yes, hopefully. So it's Saturday, the 11th of October. I think we start at 6 p.m.
And if you want, you can already get tickets if you want. The best, easiest way is just go to mjc.tix.com. That's the best way to get tickets. You can, if you buy tickets ahead of time, you can pick your seating arrangements at wherever you want to sit. It's a long, skinny pavilion, so really there's not a bad seat in the house. Depends on what you like, the start or the finish. But if you go there, you can pick your chair. If you wait till the day of the event, then you get what we give you.
Cool. And I know you have sponsors, but if somebody out there watching wanted to sponsor or help, they could reach out to you or
they can reach out to me multiple ways. The easiest way is probably just my name, Conrado T, CONRADOT at mjc.edu. That's the easiest way. And we have multiple level sponsorships. We, if you want to be on the truck, we kind of do that by the square inch. We have space for everything from $50 to $1,000. We've had larger sponsors. We've had people sponsor all the pit shirts. We've had people sponsor the event so they get their name big. One thing I do want to say is, and do a big thank you to John Bourne, Central Valley Dodge. They are going to sponsor the Pro Mod Truck class again this year, and we really appreciate that. John's been, and his brother Bob also been huge supporters of the program from day one, and John went out and he secured that last year from Central Valley Dodge, and he's going to do it again this year. So I can't thank John and Central Valley Dodge enough for that, because that brings the heavy hitters that we all like to watch. So that'll be another fun one this year.
Definitely. And if you didn't catch Todd's email, you could reach out to us, and I can get you his information if you want to help support. It's a great event. We've been working with you for a number of years on it, and it's an honor for us to be a part of your deal. So
well, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
We love having you. We really do.
Yeah. And of course, if everybody's familiar with the event, we do run 2 tracks inside. So it's nonstop action.
You know what? I do tell people that too. I guess it's just because we're in the pavilion, but the way the sleds are going and the way they're keeping the track conditioned, it's really like a 3-ring circus watching that pole. There's just something going the whole time. There's no.
You're right.
That pole.
It's it's
Constant
cool.
movement. Yep.
Yep. So, and that's what keeps everybody entertained. So
That's what we want.
But before we go to Modesto this coming weekend, we are headed to Stockton to the dirt track where we were in June. It's Saturday the 13th at 7 p.m. The Stockton dirt track. They're calling it the Fall Harvest Nationals, I think it is. Anyways, we're looking forward to working with the Massetti group and at their dirt track. We did have the event there in June. It's a great facility for a truck and tractor pull. I think everybody's pretty familiar, but you enter off of Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard right there at the Red X. Follow the little driveway towards where it says Stockton Dirt Track. The pit area is there north of the grandstands. Just a great place to have a pull. And of course, this is the flyer that the Stockton Dirt Track has been circulating. Gates open at, I believe, 6 o'clock. That's $20 to get in. It's going to be another awesome event. We are running all the modified tractors, so 6,000, 7,400, and 8,000 pound tractors, pro modified trucks, country modified trucks, super farm tractors, limited pro stock, work stock, stock diesel, super stock pickups, and all of our stock and street classes. So definitely a big event. Both sleds will be there. It is also the current driver of this truck's birthday that day. I know he doesn't want me to mention it, but if you figure out who that is, just wish him a happy birthday. So I asked him if this was an okay birthday party invitation, and he said that was fine. So anyways,
Having
see
a
him
truck
there
pull
Saturday.
birthday. Those are the best.
That's the coolest, right?
Yep.
So anyways, this Saturday, Stockton Dirt Track, 7 p.m. Going to be great. So that's all I've got for that. Then we take a week off. 2 weeks later, Turlock for 2 nights, Souza Memorial Truck Show. Next Monday, the 15th, CG and Ashley Souza will be our guests. So we're excited to have them to talk about this. So Todd, you've been here before. You know the game coming. Do you have time to stay? I know you had a lab going. Are you okay to hang out with us?
I just let them do their own thing. They're out there. Nobody's yelling for me, so it can't be all bad.
Nice.
Perfect. Then we will turn it over to James, and we will play Marketplace.
Yeah, so this is the point of the show where we mix it up and play a little game. Todd, you've been on before, so you know how this works. But for Serenity and Lucas and everyone watching that hasn't seen it before, I'm going to show you a series of marketplace listings, and you're all going to take turns guessing the asking price. It's Price is Right rules, so closest without going over wins. You get 3 points for being the exact answer, 2 points for the closest, and 1 point for the next closest. Oh, yeah, I wanted to point out that those dogs ate a lot of Doritos.
Yeah, they were good. They were good boys.
Saturday. Yeah.
And girls.
So if Serenity, Todd, or Lucas win, they're going to get a free GSI t-shirt at this upcoming year's invitational. And when Kevin, Steve, or Dad lose, they're going to have to spin the punishment wheel. So
since Todd is not exactly new to this, he's already had one round. Can he be eligible for the punishment wheel?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
He
that's
should
up
be.
Me?
Yeah.
I suck at this game, so you sandbagging it for yourself, so you don't lose, Brian, because I'm the only one worse than you.
I need somebody to do worse than me, Todd.
We'll see how it goes. If he does really bad, then maybe he'll have to spin the wheel, but we'll see. Dad, you are going to go last because I think that helped you out last time. So
Well, that helps everyone when they're last.
next, this first listing here is an angler mod pulling tractor.
Ooh.
It's called the Wild Thing. It was former Mission Impossible. It is a
Oh, wow.
complete tractor, less the Hemi engines, clutches, and weights. It's got Franklin planetaries, magnesium axle housings, SCS 3-speed, drop box, brand new bell housings, and he says it hooks hard and goes straight with like new Pro Polar tires on the Midwest rims. This price is including the tires and rims, but he's also willing to sell it without if anyone's interested. So, Steve, you're going to be up first here. This is just chassis, no motors.
But it's a roller. It's got tires and wheels.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, Hooks Hard and Go Straight was my band name after college.
I knew there was going to be something.
This is
There's no numbers in there, Steve.
Yeah, that's tough for you.
No,
There's 3, but
3.
yeah. But I mean, so this is tough, and also like I have no idea what this thing's worth.
Yeah.
But
That's good.
I'm gonna put it at what work that goes into that 40,000.
40,000. Kev?
I like where Steve's head's at. The Mission Impossible, that's like a piece of history, right? 35,000.
Oh, that was my number. Damn it.
Mr. Conrado?
Kevin got me. I was going to go 35,000. So I'll split the difference with him and Steve. I'll go 37.5.
37.5. Lucas?
I'm going to say 30,000.
30. Serenity?
I'll say 38.
38. Dad?
Real close.
You give me 50 bucks, Ray.
I'm going to go
Dog.
25,000.
What was that?
25.
25.
1.7 million. Ooh.
Correct answer here is 37.
Yeah, I went over. Damn it, you can't go over.
Ooh,
Very
ooh,
good guesses.
Wait a minute.
What?
Who
Todd
won
was the
this one?
closest.
No, I went over. I
Well,
said
you're the-
37.5.
But
You're the closest.
but you went
37.5.
over, and you don't win
So you
prices
went
right
over.
doing that, mister.
Serenity was
Oh.
also close with 38, but Kevin with 35 is going to get the 2 points. And then Lucas with 30 is going to get the 1 point.
Ooh,
I have to
Lucas,
say,
that
I'm
was
very
nice.
impressed.
Also, we were way closer than I thought we were gonna be. If I'm
You were
being
all
honest.
very close, except
Very
for Dad.
close.
You were kind of far, but everybody else was very close.
Thanks, Jay.
Next up here,
Also,
Dad, I
the
think
price
this
of
one-
rolling modified tractors has gone up substantially, huh? Since
Yes, they have.
A while
That's what
back.
threw me. But I think Courtney deserves a little attagirl right there for that.
she
That's-
did
that's a
very
good
well.
guess.
Yeah. Dad, I think this one will be more up your lane. This one is a drift van with a LS in it.
ooh, look at that.
It's a newly rebuilt 6.0 LS with a cam, and it's just having some minor transmission issues. It needs to be the wiring needs to be finished up, according to this guy. And it was initially built on a TV show called Drift This. Comes with the title, and he will throw in an extra freshly rebuilt transmission to seal the deal, just in case this one doesn't solve its own problems. But I like this thing because there's plenty of room to haul whatever. It's clearly very safe with the bucket seat and whatever kind of caging that is. So this thing's awesome. Kev, what do you think?
That is rad. Yeah, I think it's in there at about $15,000 range.
15,000. Okay. Mr. Conrado?
Literally, Kevin got me again. I was going to say that. So, how bad do I want to screw Kevin?
Very bad. Very bad.
Okay, 15,001.
Oh,
15,000.
now I just have to hope I nailed it.
Lucas?
Lucas, go 1502.
I was going to say 17.
I was gonna
17.
There you go.
Serenity?
I'll say 1705.
Okay.
These guys
Dad?
know how to play the game. I love it.
I'm going to say 12,500.
12.5.
Ah.
Steve,
Oh, Chris.
last guess here.
Yeah.
I mean, I was feeling 12,000. I really felt like that was pretty good.
I
But
was thinking 15.
Are we
15?
counting the extra
sorry.
transmission? No, that wasn't me. That was just other people. So our range right now is 12.5 to 17,000.
Yes.
Are you the last one?
Yeah,
He is the last one.
Oh, I think I know where I would go with this one.
it's either 1701, or it's 1.
You make the call, bro.
I mean, it was built on a TV show. That's worth something.
Not really.
All right. Man, you just made me stop. 17,001.
17,001. Good idea there, but terrible execution.
Damn it.
Was $6,000.
I knew it.
This thing is
Knew
a
it.
steal.
Oh, that's a point to James.
So everyone was over by a large
James
margin,
gets
which
a point.
means that I get a point. So I am officially on the board with 1 point. Me and Lucas tied for second place. First place, still Kevin with 2 points. We've got 3 left, though. This one here is a 650 cubic inch Sonny's Hemi motor. It's been used, but has some good history. It's a 5-inch bore with Enduro fuel injection. It's got new rods, lifters, springs, and retainers with 1 run on them. And Sonny's just put in new cam bearings. It's never been windowed, repaired, or sleeved. The heads have been updated 6 years ago. And it's got multiple wins in Rockwell, Iowa, with a second place in Farley and 3 top 5 finishes in Tomah since 2022. So it's a Sonny's motor, a little bit used, but good track record. Mr. Conrado, what do you think?
Oh man, this is out of my league. $50,000.
$50,000. Lucas?
I'm going to say 65,000.
65. Serenity?
I'm gonna say 48.
48. Dad?
60.
60. Steve?
What's a new one? Like 85, 90?
Somewhere in there.
We wouldn't know.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
I understand, but I mean, you might also have an idea. So, what's our range again?
It's 48 to 65 currently.
Trevor
I mean,
jumped
this thing's
in.
got some pedigree. I'm going to come in at 55,000.
55. Kev?
That's what I was going to say.
That makes me feel good. I'm in the ballpark.
56,000. Sorry, Steve.
56. That was a phenomenal guess. The correct answer here was 59,000.
Oh, shit.
Dad, you were close, but not close enough. Kev is going to get 2 points. Steve, you're still going to get 1 point, which puts us in an interesting position. Kevin, as usual, on top with 4 points. Second place is a 3-way tie between Lucas, Steve, and myself. Trevor also had a pretty good guess, but it's hard to type on your phone when you're also looking it up. Next up here, we are looking at this sweet custom limo, and it's one of a kind. It's got a Ford 460 with an automatic behind it, and this gentleman's dad had it custom made. It's similar to Clinette, which I believe anyone who knows can correct me, but I believe they're just old style cars with modern drivetrains. Don't know, but I think this is a fully custom piece. It's definitely interesting. I'm a little bit confused on the functionality as a limo because it's kind of just like I could see it being a chauffeur car, but you're a
You
little
get your own
detached.
windshield in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but
very
not to a
private back
great
there.
view.
Looks
either.
like something off Dr. Seuss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah,
It's just an odd thing. They cut a car, put two together, I think.
yeah, it's strange. Lucas,
Cool.
you're up first here. Second
I'm gonna-
place,
I'm going to say 75.
75. Serenity,
I'm gonna say 67.
67. Dad,
Well, I'm probably way off, but I'm going to be down around 35.
35. Steve,
No, I feel exactly the same. But I can't guess exactly the same, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna say 30. I'm gonna say 30.
30. Kev,
What are the guesses so far?
30, 35, 67, 75.
65, 67. You know what the next one would be? But I'm gonna
Yeah.
say can't do it. 40.
40. Todd,
I'm thinking in the 30 range, but I think you guys might be a tad high. I'm either going to be it's either way high or you guys are high. I'm going to play the game, Bob, and I'm going to say $1.
$1. Well, I think you're the one who's high. It is not $1.
Oh no.
Correct answer here is $69,000.
Kevin,
Kev, you should have done it. But Serenity is going to get 2 points for a guess of $67,000. What is Kev laughing at?
It's hard to tell.
I don't know. But the second closest was Kevin, so he's going to get 1 more point, putting him comfortably in the lead at 5. Dad, we're going into our last listing here, and you have yet to get a point. Todd, you also don't have a point, but your spinning of the wheel is still questionable at this point. So
I think you can do it.
Dad, this one's pretty important. We're guessing both the price and the location, but we'll start off with the price. Here is a 2001 Ford Excursion with a 7.3 diesel. It is one of a kind, a stretched limo.
Wow.
That's 36 feet, but much bigger in person. Steve, that's got to be a nickname or something.
Sorry,
It's
I was like trying to count how many windows there were on that thing. I missed my joke.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's got 46-inch military tires on 20-inch rims. It runs and drives great. It's chipped and straight piped. The camper is nice. It's got a queen-size bed, inverter, toilet, shower, refrigerator, everything you need. Everything works. The KTM strapped to the front of it is unfortunately not included, but this rig has been out on the sand dunes, which is pretty impressive. And it just needs a little bit of interior finishing in the limo section. I wish I had pictures of the interior to show you, but I do not. So we're going to go first and guess just the price. Serenity, you're up first on just the price.
I'm gonna say 66.
66. Okay, Dad?
I'm going to go 75.
75.
I was thinking 70 or 60.
Steve?
I mean, I'm
Is it
No.
that's a good one, John. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like the fact that this guy's bragging about the camper is just bizarre. Like, out of all of this, the camper is the part that you can just be like, it's a camper. If you
Yeah.
want one, just buy one.
You're right.
I think
Or that's the most valuable part.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Shit, I don't know. 60,000.
60,000. Kev?
I was gonna say 100,000, but I think that's too high. Where are they at right now?
We're at 66, 75, and 60.
I'm gonna say 50.
50. Mr. Conrado?
What were they again? So I was going to go 75. Is somebody at 76?
Somebody's at 75.
Okay, I'll go 76.
Okay. Lucas?
I'm going to say 70.
70. Okay, now we're going to go reverse order and guess the location. So, Lucas, where do you think this was listed from?
I'm not sure, but that's some I think I would see in Florida. So I'm going to say Florida.
Ooh,
Florida.
good call.
Okay.
That's a good call.
Kev?
I would also agree, but I don't. Do they have mountains in Florida like that?
I don't know, but it looks like something.
The Everglades.
Okay, I'm gonna say Idaho.
Idaho. Steve?
I mean, I just like that when Kevin thinks sand dunes, he thinks Idaho.
Yeah.
Those aren't. Oh,
I mean,
shit,
it
I
doesn't
didn't read the
necessarily
thing.
have to be the same area as the sand dunes. It could be, but
You're right. I was looking at the.
sand dunes.
I was looking at the dang pictures.
Also, I don't think the guy went over the top of a sand dune. If he did, he's talking about a sand like speed bump.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's been to the sand dunes, I get, but Jesus, I don't know. I mean, honestly, my gut instinct was going to be Alaska, but I'm not saying that. But I think this is a West Coast guy. You know what? I'm gonna go with California.
California. Dad?
I'm going Oregon.
Oregon.
Take it. Thinking of Oregon.
Serenity?
You can still pick
well,
Oregon,
You can
Just
pick
pick a
Okay,
city.
I'll pick Oregon also.
but pick
You
a
could
city
pick
like you think it's close to.
city or a direct, like a general area, northwest, southeast,
Let's do Northwest.
northwest.
Smart.
Okay. Lucas?
Did I already say one?
No.
Not a location.
Oh, location?
Oh, you did. You said Florida.
Yeah, I said.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Florida.
I wrote it on the wrong name. Todd?
Well, I was going to go Oregon the whole time before these guys, so I'm going to say Northeast Oregon.
Northeast Oregon. Okay.
Brian's
Well,
gonna have to pick a spot in Oregon, right?
yeah, Dad, do you want to pick a spot that's not northwest or northeast?
You could put Central North.
Central South.
Yeah, dog. I knew it.
I want everything that they don't have in Oregon. I need all the help I can get.
Well, that is a good call. This was listed for $30,000 in Glendale, Oregon.
Where the hell's Glendale?
Let me double check here, but yes, it is southwest.
Damn
I'll take it.
Oh man.
A very good guess from Dad. As far as the price, you guys all sucked. Nobody was even close. So I'm going to get another point for the price. Location-wise, you did well.
was thinking
Todd,
30.
Serenity, I'm going to give you each 1 point for the Oregon guess. And Dad, you are going to get 2 points
Oh, and I'm
for
still
the Central Southern Oregon.
Tied, right?
So this really mixes up our leaderboard quite a bit. Kevin still in the lead with 5 points. Serenity, second place, 3 points.
Nice.
Dad, third place, 2 points.
Whoa.
Not Will, but I'm also in there for 2 points, tied for third, just to mention that. But
No, you got a point here too.
I know, 2 points.
Thought this was your third.
That was the second
Third, my
point.
second.
Okay.
But Steve, you only had 1 point.
Oh no.
Bring me my
Todd,
punishment.
Also in there for 1 point. I will say everyone made it on the board. So pretty impressed with that. Todd, we are not going to have you spin the wheel since you did get a point. So congratulations. But Steve, you are most certainly spinning the wheel.
I'm
So let me
Hello, baby.
go over here and bring up our
Hold on, wait.
awesome
Let me get in
Wheel.
Punish
I'm
the
gonna
wheel.
get a
Get
comfortable
comfortable,
position
Steve.
just in
Get a
case.
good stance. You can see I haven't moved it from last episode where it's
There you go. Hold it like
freeze
that.
for the rest of episode. So this is back-to-back spins. Steve, anything you want to say or any requests that you want to make here?
Is that shot one still on there? And if so,
Oh yeah,
I mean, I'm happy to take a shot tonight, but can we make it? If I get that one, can I just instead get 2 shots at the beginning of the next show? Be a little bit more fun
for
for
sure.
everybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely. Okay,
That's
here we
very
go.
giving of you, Steve.
I try.
-1 point for next week.
Oh,
Boring.
Kind
and
of a lame one.
Womp,
You want to
womp.
respin? I'll give you a respin if you want.
yeah, give him a reese. You just click it back one.
What are the yellow ones say? Pay one $5. What's the one that's upside down?
Removed from rest of show.
I don't like that one. I'll respin.
Respin.
So that's a new rule, huh? You can just respin. I like that.
I think
Well,
it's
not
just
on
if
all
you
of
get
them.
that.
Oh, spoonful of hot sauce.
Oh, that's
Yes,
easy.
right
He's
now?
already done that.
Yep, right now.
Okay, hold on. Let me find the hot sauce I got.
Do a shot glass of it. A whole shot. Do a shot of that.
So,
Oh, I mean, I could.
or-
Oh,
do
shit,
you
that
have the
one's
hot
called-
sauce with you already?
Me? I'm in my kitchen.
He's in the
I mean, I will
workshop.
get
He's
it.
always
Oh.
got.
Oh,
He's in
you
the
guys
workshop.
can't
in the
see it.
workshop.
But hey, I need
yeah,
an
I'm listening.
update from Courtney. Earlier, one of them said that they had a bet who was going to win and who was going to spin, I think. Or Jason said it. Courtney and I have a bet who's going to win this week and who's going to spin. I want to know who bet on who,
Oh, yeah.
who won.
Does Tapatio work?
That works.
Yeah.
Let me get a spoon.
Make it a big spoon, Steve.
You can't see
That
how big
works.
that is.
Also,
is it-
while Steve's getting set up, James Haas asked earlier about the points where he can see them. We're working on getting that on our website. So, anyways, we are working on that.
Hang
You
on.
good, Steve? Or
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of the background because it's making it where you can't see what's happening.
where are they on the website, huh?
All right, you can see me, yeah?
Yeah.
Shit, I got the big spoon. Can you see me pouring here?
Mm-hmm.
Make it full.
It is hard to pour this stuff because it's not made to be taken as a spoonful. Oh, fuck.
I didn't think about
You gotta
this.
take the fun stopper out, Steve.
Fun Stopper. That's a good name.
Oh,
Can you see that that is full?
Oh, come on.
It's pretty full.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a
Yeah,
decent
that's
amount.
I can make my stomach already.
I'm not left-handed, so this is going to be awkward.
Well done.
Oh, that made my mouth water.
Damn, Steve.
Smooth.
Starting to sweat.
All right.
Well done, Steve.
Thank you. I don't really like Tapatio that much. I should have gone with Tabasco.
Yeah.
Oof.
Me too.
I appreciate Jason's confidence in me.
Yeah. Does Jason know that it's like impossible for me to lose on this show?
And he bet
Yeah,
that
when
Brian
you-
was going to win. Has he seen the show before?
Yeah, I don't know if he's seen it.
Oh, I should have gone with Frank's Red Hot. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, I got a lot of different hot
Do a red
sauces.
hot one now, Steve. Do another one.
No, you're good, Steve. You don't have to do
No,
it.
one more.
This will be next week. Next week.
Next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer.
So
I'm not
Good-
loving all
good game.
the attitude here. Just have to-
yeah, maybe we should have them come on just to take a shot with you.
yeah. Maybe.
I appreciate it, Jason. Someday I'm going to win. Someday, maybe. But
Yeah. Thank you,
Mr.
Courtney. by the way.
Conrado and Serenity and Lucas, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you guys taking your time out. And Todd, I know you had a lab that you're supposed to be a part of right now. So thank you
Don't tell my boss.
well,
It's okay. We won't
Well, we
put this on the
definitely-
internet.
And Serenity and
Yeah, I
Lucas,
mean-
you guys probably had other stuff going on. That's cool. Thanks for doing it.
I doubt the dean's watching tonight, so you're probably okay.
Probably okay.
They might catch it on a replay or something. But anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Appreciate it for watching later on a replay. We do appreciate that. Looking forward to Stockton Dirt Track this Saturday. And also one little just side note. I mean, we generally don't put our family business out here, but it is our family doing this. But if you're the praying type, if you could throw some prayers out for our dad this week, Wednesday, he's got to have a little procedure. So just keep him in your prayers if you would, and we'll get him back out in tip-top shape as soon as possible. I think with that, well, whenever Uncle Steve gets back, but we will.
I'm here.
We thank
I'm here.
everybody for tuning in. Trev, we missed you tonight, but Trev's heading back to Stockton to be a working man. So again, appreciate everybody tuning in. Looking forward to a great show Saturday, and then we'll do it all again next Monday night. So thank
Thanks,
you, everybody.
guys. Thank you. It was a pleasure. I wish Jim the best. We'll miss you guys Saturday, but we'll see you in Turlock.
Awesome.
Sounds great.
Sounds good.
Thank you guys, and have a great week, everyone. And we will see you next Monday night. Thank you.
Have a good week.
Thank you.